Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. So in between episodes, I got another mod. Now, before you start throwing your chairs or your live babies at the computer screen in rage, allow me to explain what it's about. So if you remember, and I'm sure you do, I complained a lot about how there is no, no shipbuilding thing that's similar to, like the quick ship build thing that's similar to how the military tab or whatever works in EU4, that allows you to quickly reinforce your troops without having to select different places to, you know, create whichever units. You can just click on a button and then it'll just automatically set the nearest province or whatever to create those units and reinforce them automatically. So with this mod, you don't have to hear about me. You don't have to hear me complaining about it as much. The mod is called Sector Shipyards Centralized Production, and what it actually does is it sets the capital of each of your sectors to receive a unique bonus. It doesn't really show it now because I kind of need time to pass. Let's see if it actually works in the next month. Okay, in the meantime, my fleets are being destroyed. Fair enough. So, there we go. So, see how it says Sector Capital? So, for every shipyard that is in that sector, the Sector Capital will receive a bonus to its ship build speed. And to balance that out, all the non-capital planets in the sector will receive a negative to their ship build speed. So what this does is it basically lets me just select the capital of each of the sectors, the capital planet of each of the sectors, and have them build all the ships. And it kind of balances things out so that it acts as if I'm using all the planets within the sectors to build all those ships. This is just easier for me because then I don't have to worry about, oh, I have to go through this and I have to queue that up, I have to go through this and queue that up. Instead, I'll just select the capital of each of the sectors and I'll just get that capital to build those ships. And I think, look, I'm not quite sure about the balance issues. It takes a smarter man than myself, or a smarter woman than myself, smarter person than myself, smarter sentient being than myself to really figure out the balancing issues, whether or not it actually balances out or not. But as long as it makes my life easier and it doesn't overpower me, I'm all for it. And I think it kind of achieves that. At least I tested it out a little bit with another campaign to just kind of like see how it works out. And I think it's, you know, I think it's decent, but we'll see. We'll see it in action for sure with this campaign, because that other campaign was a little different. But we'll see how this all works. So, let's continue. In our last episode, I think we pieced out a couple of different wars, or was that the episode before? I don't actually remember. It's been a while. But anyways, we are continuing our defensive war against the Glorious Pact, which involves the Lovebots, the Zaxoid, the Hegemony of Muse, who are the vassals of the Zaxoids, and the Commissariat of Aztan. And what I'd really like to accomplish in this war, it is in fact called a fight. I'm sorry, what I'd like to accomplish in this fight, thank you for really just reducing the significance of this event, Stellaris, thank you. So anyways, what I'd like to accomplish in this fight is basically to do what I couldn't do in our last fight against these dudes, and that is to basically destroy their entire navy and see where things go. I mean, it's not like Crusader Kings 2 where, you know, destroying their navy will incite rebellions and shit, but at the same time, it just kind of like brings them down to size and makes them a little easier to chew, and it also prevents them from, it also prevents them from going, declaring war on me like instantaneously after the truce expires again, just because they think they're hot shit. We will in fact be flinging hot shit directly into their eyes in an attempt to blind them. I don't know if that's a military strategy, but I feel like if it isn't, then it definitely should be a military strategy. Sounds legit to me. But anyways, let's see if... Okay, see, look. It takes 85 days for this one sector capital to build a battleship. It's gonna differ depending on the... This is my actual capital, Carcosa, so it doesn't get the bonus. But it's gonna differ depending on the sector, because each of them have a different number of shipyards, and the bonus depends on the number of shipyards rather than anything else. So the more a sector has shipyards, the more bonus the sector capital receives to its ship production speed, and that's kind of the idea. Whereas the other places receive a malice, receive a speed lower a ship, negative bonus, penalty. Good God! Wow! Cannot believe it took me like that long to figure out the word for the opposite of bonus, but there you go. Alright, so let me just set these places to build whatever the hell they need to build in the form of spaceport modules, and then we will figure out the rest. Although, since I'm actually getting rid of their modules, I guess I don't necessarily need to have them have all of these spaceport modules, especially the engineering stuff, right? But, I mean, I kind of want to anyways, just because. For completion's sake, at the very least. Alright, great. Let's continue this and see how it all progresses. So we've got, what? 1 battleship? Wait, was I only supposed to make 1 battleship? No. I think I was supposed to make 5 battleships. What am I talking about?
Hostile fleet engaged.
And that is 5. Perfect. Alright, so my my fleet, instead of being useful and actually sieging down Othana 1, they're in fact harassing mining ships. Actually, you know what? There's a military ship over here that you should probably take out. And in fact, my tiny ass fighter ships? I forget what they're actually called. Those are the guys that are doing the actual work here. Come on, guys, just leave that mining station alone. Just like how Chris Crocker said to leave Brittany alone. Leave that mining station alone. Come on. You don't need to bully this guy. Look at him. Look at his weird phallus-shaped body and whatever. It's fine. He's dead. Who cares? Alright, so please get back to sieging down Othana. And after you're done with that planet, we'll move you out to maybe actively seek out the enemy fleets. Chemical Bliss is Dunzo. You know what? Go with Tomb World adaptation. Let's get that stupid ass technology out of the way. And I don't need to worry about it too much. Not that I really do anyways, but whatever. Should we take out this 4,000? That's a Federation fleet. I don't think it's all that necessary, but I suppose we should. Just in case they go around blasting our reinforcements in the ass. And we can't have that now, can we? No. Our reinforcements need to be blasted in the ass whilst helping us blast other people in the ass. A lot of ass blasting in space, but then again, that's kind of like diplomacy 101, right? Wait a minute. I've got how many battleships coming in? Do I have too many battleships coming in to reinforce? I may have too many battleships to come in and reinforce. That doesn't look like a clean number. Whatever. Alright, let's also get some of these corvettes replenished if we can. And we'll in fact make you make 12. Great. Okay. Can you guys get off that planet? You guys are done. No more vacationing, guys. You're not being paid to vacation and lounge around. And let's actually go and siege down the capital, Hithara. That way we at least take out the Lovebot production capability of, well, the Lovebot's capability to produce some of their ships. Because I'm fairly certain the majority of them come from their capital, right? And we should also look into possibly creating a one of those sensor arrays that basically gives me sensor information into the entire galaxy. That was super useful. I mean, it wasn't that useful just because of the circumstances in which it was produced in that last series, I think. Because when we built it in the last series, it was basically when we had conquered the entire galaxy anyways, so it was a little too late, but whatever. Bulwark of Harmony increases ship build speed. In a defensive war with another empire? I guess this is a defensive war, right? Yeah, we're the defenders. So I guess they would help us out now. Let's go with it. Bulwark of Harmony, there we go. Increases ship speed by 33%. Fantastic.
Situation log updated.
Build shit even faster.
Construction complete.
Holy
Situation
crap,
log
did
updated.
all those transport ships die? Poor bastards. I mean, not really. Because they annoy the fuck out of me. Besides, the love bots. Such betrayal, love bots. Such betrayal. Also, what's happening with you guys? Can I vassalize you or maybe do something with you? I don't like the fact that you're kind of on your own. How about I declare war on you and declare to vassalize you instead? There you go. Congratulations. You've now been targeted by the biggest, baddest, awesomest empire in the galaxy. It should be an honor. I mean, most people tell me that, you know, when I punch them in the face, that it's an honor to be punched by me in the face. Not to punch me in the face, but okay. What is this? What are you doing, you fool? Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? Didn't need you anyways. You have a perfect number of 150. Wait, that's not our fleet. That's our fleet. And why don't you go away? Because I don't want this number to be ruined. 150? Looks pretty nice. It's a multiple of 5. Multiple of 10. Perfect. But I think we should probably get some more destroyers, though. Because, I think... Look, I don't necessarily need the numbers to really balance out in the sense that they need to be, you know, greater than other numbers. But I think it's better to have a lot of destroyers because, in our case, the destroyers are the... they take care... They block the missiles and shit, right? They're the, anti-air. It's not really anti-air, is it? Because basically everything's in the air when you're fighting in space. But anti-missile? I forget what they're called. Point defense, that's it. They're the point defense dudes. So we gotta make sure that we have just enough, or not just enough, but more than enough destroyers to take care of various missiles coming our way, as well as the enemy's fighters. I don't know if the enemy's really using a lot of fighter technology, but just in case, right? Just in case. Not that we actually take a lot of casualties. Alright, so are our allies taking care of this? It seems like they are. Kind of. Oh no, that was us. What? Oops. I didn't realize that we crushed them. But fair enough. Always a pleasant surprise when I accidentally crush an entire army. Alright. Ooh, first Corolla. 10,000, eh? Interesting. Alright, kinetic weapons. Let's go with mineral production. I feel like that's pretty useful. In the meantime, Lovebots. Capital. Cradle is almost done. Perfect. So I think we should probably... Yeah, let's move on to Brother next, obviously. And then after we take out Brother, we will go after their military. How about that? How does that sound? By military, I of course mean their navy. Oh, look at that. What's this? Holy shit. Holy shit. Maybe looks like maybe we don't need to do this. Maybe our allies have this. Can you guys actually take them out? They're most likely gonna flee because they're little bitches. They do that. Come on. Stay there and just take it. Get crunked on, bitch. They're not taking as many they're not taking casualties as quickly as I'd like. But that's okay. Because they're definitely outmatched and outnumbered. Fantastic. Wow. Our allies actually came through for once. Good job, guys. I'm genuinely surprised. What is taking the bombardment of this planet so long? Like, is it that big? It's not even that big. It's like 10 tiles, man. Come on, guys. Get your head in the game. Good grief. How's this battle going on? Holy shit. Wow. Good job, allies. Oh, nice. Fleet power is inferior. But the fact that it's not pathetic means that I think they still have some navy floating around doing some shit. So we gotta find them and blast those smegheads. And Brother is ready for Conquest. Did we just get declared upon? What the hell, Zoom? You stupid sack of shit. Fine. You wanna throw shade our way? How about you? We blast you in the ass too. So who are these guys allied with? The Combine of Sidima. Can we, in fact... Oh, right. We can't actually set any of their ally stuff as war goals because they're not actual allies. They're just in a defensive pact together. I don't know what possibly... What could have motivated these guys to want to declare war against us. It seems a little strange to me, but fair enough. How about do we really want to vassalize the regime of Sierra Pacton, the xenophobic militarists? They're basically like a weaker version of, whatchamacallit, fanatical purifiers, right? Let's see. I don't really want to give power to my allies, because... Now, I'm actually kind of wondering if I should adjust my goals. And I know at the beginning of this campaign, I kind of set the goal as eventually turning on our allies and taking out their shit as well. But I think that's just gonna drag on the campaign really, like, a lot longer than it really needs to go. So what I'm thinking is that instead, maybe we will just be okay with a total conquest as a federation? Maybe? I don't know. I'd like to be able to take out everyone. It's not... The question isn't whether or not I can or cannot destroy these dudes. Oh wait, I can't do that? Well, fuck that then. If I'm not the main defender, don't even give me that option. Good grief. Jeez. What assholes, look at that. Bastards. You guys landing yet? Come on. What are you guys doing? Just set the demands, man. Set the demands. Or what if I suggest the demands? What happens then? I've never actually suggested the demands before. I guess I could try and see if the allies would actually be okay with it. Let's see, it's these guys, right? These guys and their vassals. Or no, they're not even vassals. They're actually just in a defensive pact together. Wait a minute, though. Oh, invited to war. Okay, so that actually works. Wow, I had no idea. Dangal, maybe? Okay, can you... Where is it? Did I just spell it incorrectly? Dangal. There we go. What if I suggest this? What would happen there? Let's give it a try, because I've never actually tried this suggest war goals crap before. So I'd like to see how it works, if in fact it does. 3 planets in one system? Greedy bastards. Says the man who wants as many planets in one system as possible, but oh well. The AI doesn't need to know about that. They already know about that. Therathon. Alright, and then I think a couple more. Nusakan. Maybe one more if we can make 7? We might be able to make 7. Oh, I'm sorry. That belongs to me. Oops. Alright, fine, that doesn't work anymore. Rubiz, get out of here. That's 9 then. Okay. How about we suggest this and see what the AI thinks? They obviously will probably not agree to it because they're like that. They still haven't decided. Why have you guys not decided a war goal yet? Oh, they have now. Okay, so what's happening here? What's the dealio? Oh, great. I guess we're not getting anything then. Thanks. I just took all that time to suggest these war goals to you, and you didn't listen at all. Lovely. It's like a group project from high school all over again. Alright. Let's do what we set out to do, in the form of destroying the enemy navies. Start with the hegemony of Muse. Actually, I suppose you could say that we started already by destroying the Lovebots fleets. But we have a long ways to go if we want to take out everyone's fleets.
Construction complete.
Not quite sure how powerful the Commissariat of Oztan are.
Construction
but
complete.
They are inferior in terms of their fleet power. Okay, so now the Zaxoids are pathetic in comparison. Take a look here. Primitives, get away. Federation. Okay, so we've got... Yeah, I think we've pretty much destroyed them. Huh, if we really wanted to take on... turn on our allies, we'd have to worry about the Pelx-Credonian Star Alliance. But otherwise, the Irenic are fairly weak. The Alliance of Zun are pathetic. As are the Kopenjaxi. Actually... That's a fairly sizable force. The Irenic Queptilium, I guess, you know, we could probably take them out. But... I guess that's nothing to sneeze at either. Ruined Ringworld. The shattered remnants of an ancient ringworld encircle the star of the Fegor system. Any planetary bodies that may once existed here, or that may have once existed here must have been used as building materials during this megastructure's construction. No evidence hinting towards who originally built this marvel of engineering has been found, but it must have been the product of a very advanced culture. I want this system. We need to repair these ruined ring worlds. They are the best, obviously. Okay, so it was the actual Irenic that were declared upon. Got it. I'm fairly certain we don't need to worry about the Zoom. I don't know why they thought that it would be okay to attack us, considering what they have. Or, sorry, what little they have. Yeah, you might be sieging that down now, but look at the Irenic Quintilium. They're about to come in and blast you in the ass, like, furiously. And there's nothing worse than a furious ass blasting. In the meantime, I suppose we can just replenish some of our lost ships. You've got a shit ton of destroyers coming in, which is fantastic, and we are actually a lot closer to hitting our naval capacity than I would have liked. But then again, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go with... Sure, I guess Gaia creation? Maybe we can just convert all of our planets into Gaia worlds? Yeah, I mean... If we've got the money and the time, I suppose why not, right? We just lose a battleship? Come on, guys, that's embarrassing. Don't lose a battleship like that. That's embarrassing. Good grief.
Situation log updated.
Oh, right, I just realized that now we are able to create the psionic armies. Fantastic. Look at that morale damage. Holy shit. Definitely better than the slave armies. But we have a shit ton of slave armies, and I'd rather not have to rebuild the armies from scratch. So I think we're okay with using them as is. Let's take out their stupid ass frontier outposts, because why not? Frontier outposts are a bane of my existence. I love how smoothly the game runs when I don't have the stupid ass fleet selected. It's kind of unfortunate, but I guess the computer does have to calculate the everything that's within that one fleet, right? So I guess that makes sense. I shouldn't be too critical of it, but I kind of want to be. What are you guys doing? What are you guys actually doing? We've already sieged down Mother, Cradle, and Brother. Where are you guys going?
Construction complete.
You just joyriding? The middle of a war isn't no place to be joyriding, guys. But I can appreciate that for sure. You know, I've been there too.
Complete.
Nothing quite like joyriding in the middle of a war field, right?
Construction complete.
Frontier outpost, once that's done, I think it'll probably get split in between the Lovebots and the Zaxoids. No, they're actually going to retain most of their territory there. Fascinating. Research agreement? Yes, please. Let's take out the hegemony dudes. I don't think we gain more war score by controlling the Lovebot stuff, even though they are technically the war goal. Actually, maybe we want to take these guys out. They're entering the orbit of Cradle. Oh. Okay, fine. Let's take out this one planet first, and then move over to Hithara. Take out the remnants of the Lovebot fleet. I say fleet, but really this is just a smattering of ships. They're basically like, what, 6 dudes out on a cruise having fun on like a Friday night. I don't know. maybe what I do on a Friday night is vastly different from the rest of the galaxy. It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm a weird dude. Corolla, whatever, don't really care. I think they're kind of being split by the fact that our fleets are kind of just flying through their space. They're a little confused. They don't really know how to react. Which is fair by me, as long as they don't try to intercept. I mean, as long as they don't actually manage to intercept our fleets, I'm okay with that. Come on. Destroyer, what the hell was that? That was pathetic. Unbelievable, guys. Good grief.
Research complete.
Dark matter drawing is done. Perfect. We can now hang it up on our fridge. Neutronium extraction, that will give us plus 20 to armor. Not bad, I guess. But I don't actually remember what the enemy uses in terms of their weaponry. So I don't know if that's going to be super useful or not, especially if they have something that bypasses armor. Then it's basically garbage, but whatever, it's fine. Hey, we're not taking point, are we? Oh, we are. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should just let our allies do whatever the hell they're doing. Because they're doing a pretty good job right now. And I'm fairly certain... Let's see. Inferior, so inferior, pathetic, and pathetic. Okay, great. So basically their navies are completely kaput. Which is fine by me. So let's just land. Allies, go ahead, do your own thing. Nope, they're not gonna... Nope, wait, they are doing their own thing. And their own thing apparently consists of just lounging about, not giving a rat's ass. Fair enough. Been there, done that, right?
Planet secured.
That was actually fast. Oh no, I guess they were actually sieging down the planet or something? I have no idea. Who knows what those jerks were doing? Alright, let's keep pressing 2 because that's what I normally set the fleet hotkey to, right? Oh, what's this? Are our allies actually... Oh, no. Nope. These guys have escaped. Someone has become an expert in psionics. Good job. Fantastic. I'm very happy for you, but I really don't give a rat's ass. Yeah, we should probably take these guys out and then siege down the rest of the love bots. But I think, you know what? Let's just centralize our military tactics and just take out the love bot stuff. Because I'm fairly certain we can meet the war goals if we just take out all the love bot stuff. Maybe? Perhaps? Also, what's happening with this Byakhee Pelx Credonian fight? Zoom Hastur's chosen conflict is at least a little better sounding than a fight. Really takes the significance out of things. Can you guys attack them from that range? Nice. Blast those fools. Show them what for. Really? You have to launch the torpedoes that take days to get there? Good grief. Wow. Well, as long as we're not taking any casualties. Holy shit. That was impressive, guys. Good job. I keep pressing 2. It's infuriating me. I've had enough. No more pressing of 2. Uh-oh. We might need to attack these guys. Unless... these guys got it. Are they actually going in to attack them? Oh, stay. No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Get attacked. Perfect. Okay, blast those fools. Dust those suckers. Come on, ice them! Other euphemisms of killing someone. And... well, I mean, it's taking a little while, but they're getting there. Besides, if they can't manage it, then we'll somehow come in and... Again with the torpedoes that take like an actual month to arrive at the enemy's ships. Great. Thanks. Way to be lazy, guys. Holy crap. Damn. Some of those even fizzled up before they got there. But I guess it's because their target died. Wow. It actually arrived. Like 2 weeks after you launched them. Great. Very helpful. Fine, you know what? Move over to Tatanga and start attacking the preserve. I believe, yes, there are a couple of our Byakhee people here. I don't really necessarily feel like we need to liberate them per se, but... you know what? That's fine, whatever. So you guys are getting there,
Alien
great.
Spaceport engaged.
What?
Situation log
What are you
updated.
talking about? What alien spaceport? What alien spaceport? I have no idea. Alright, so I think we actually need to replenish our corvettes now. So let's do that while we have some... have a lot of minerals built up. Actually, we are at our capacity with minerals, so we should definitely make use of this situation. Thank you, game, for lagging the hell out. Appreciate it. Love you. Alright, let's do this, and then we'll end the episode off there. And in between episodes, I'll make sure that all my spaceports are completely upgraded and up to snuff. Make sure that they pass their food, health, and safety inspections. Building on... Wait, I've already read this before. Fantastic, yes. Right, let's get repairing on the last section of the ring world and colonize this bitch. Holy crap, let's do it. Straight from Carcosa, we're gonna get these guys all up in here, I guess? Yeah, that's a better name than Habitable Section B. Yamil Zakara. Perfect. And you guys are currently bombarding the preserve.
Complete.
Fantastic. Right, well, let's leave it off here and continue this tomorrow, where we will most likely win our war against the Lovebots, as well as the Palix Credonian. We'll finally vassalize these guys as we were meant to do. And then we'll also win our war against the Zoom. Although they seem to be making a little bit of headway. But that's only because they've occupied Tool's glory. That's fine, not that big of a deal. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.